Fire True Christian Apostolic International. Youth Message. Theme: The lie that sin brings freedom. Key Scripture: John 8:34. Whoever commits sin is the servant of sin. Day and date: Tuesday the 10th of February 2026. Location: United Kingdom. Discussion questions and answers. Q1. What lie does the devil tell many youths about sin? A1. The devil tells youths that sin will make them free, that rules are chains, and that obedience is boring. These lies make sin look attractive, but they hide the painful consequences. Q2. What does Jesus teach about sin in John 8:34? A2. Jesus teaches that anyone who commits sin becomes a servant of sin. This means sin does not bring freedom, it brings bondage and control. Q3. What does sin actually produce in a young person's life? A3. Bondage, guilt, shame, broken trust, lost opportunities. Sin promises pleasure but delivers pain. Q4. Why does obedience feel difficult at first? A4. It requires discipline, it goes against the flesh. It demands sacrifice, but obedience leads to long-term peace, joy, and spiritual strength. Q5. What blessings come from choosing obedience over sin? A5. Peace, a clear conscience, strong character, long-term joy. Obedience builds a life that God can bless. Youth Quiz. The lie that sin brings freedom. Q1. What does sin promise? A. Freedom. B. Bondage. C. Wisdom. D. Strength. Answer: A. Freedom, but it is a lie. Q2. What does sin actually produce? A. Joy. B. Bondage and guilt. C. Honor. D. Confidence. Answer: B. Bondage and guilt. Q3. True or false? Obedience leads to long-term joy. Answer: True. Q4. What did Jesus say in John 8:34? A. Sin is harmless. B. Whoever commits sin is the servant of sin. C. Everyone should follow their feelings. D. Freedom comes from rebellion. Answer: B. Whoever commits sin is the servant of sin. Q5. What does obedience produce? A. Shame. B. Confusion. C. Peace and strong character. D. Fear. Answer: C. Peace and strong character. Optional youth activity. Freedom checklist. 1. Each youth writes one lie about sin they have believed. 2. They write the truth from scripture that replaces that lie. 3. They write one step of obedience they will take this week. 4. End with a declaration. True freedom is found in obedience to God. Ministry details. Founder: Apostle Forson Bempong Nkatsia. Contact: 079120414424, 079159900097. Church: True Christian Apostolic Church International. Headquarters: United Kingdom. Branches: Dubai, Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, Tunisia, Morocco, Burkina Faso, Italy, Guinea, Liberia, Canada, Kenya, Benin, Togo, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh.